All right, let's blaze out some more brutals. Dirty turtle. That looks cool. Looks like he's got some guys in there. AskDakka. Movie 1721 AskDakka. Tell us about the three factions in a bit more detail. You got it. Technically, there's four, but I know what you mean. There's actually three and then a fourth benevolent one. Is this who I... Let's get grenades. So the three factions right now are the Unholy Church, which is a lot of, like, demonic elements, a lot of nasty dealings with dark entities, more mystical, I would say. You know, they're channeling power through foci and crystals and all that to gain power, and they're a little more like sneaky, subversive. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that would have been cool as a headshot. Oh well. Wait. Can I get them in the elbow? You think? Oh, come on. That was so close. Okay, so you guys are runner-inners. So that's the Unholy Church. Nefarious, kind of corrupting the minds more than the body. Kind of trying to get a whole movement going. The second is the Machine Cult. These are people who've seen the power of the machine and realize it's the only way to... man, I'm good at ferreting these out, aren't I? Look at me go. Also really bad at keeping my train of thought, though, so I guess touche. The Machine Cult thinks machine is where we need to go. That biology and biologics have failed us. This is the result. This is the world of flesh. This is what happens, and it can no longer be counted on. But the machine and metal, those are omnipresent, ever present. Maybe not omnipresent, but yeah, ever present. So why not become machine yourself? Machines are what keep us alive. That's cool. A little Harv on the pipe. Yeah, this is cool. So they're kind of in awe and worship of the transition into machine. It's the next stage of evolution for them. They want that. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, orgasm there, but that was sexy. Nice try. I was a little overconfident. I shouldn't have just stood there like a... That'll come back. Didn't give me anything, though. Oh, fuck you, dude. Go down. Ooh. That was spicy. So yeah, the machine cult's like, you need to convert to machine over organic. Organics are failures. Organics cannot be trusted. Organics are the reason that we are all in this state of, like, you know, disrepair. Let's do that. Ooh, man, I am on with the booms today, my friends. Feeling it. You are a sneaky boy. And with all those guys coming in, yeah, this could be a real problem. I could see that. So yeah, the machine cult's more like the Unholy Church wants to convert the populace and have its own kind of faction. It wants that power. Its reasons are inscrutable for the moment being. We don't know why. We just know that it's probably bad and they're doing weird shit kind of against people's will. Machine cult, it genuinely believes that everything needs to be converted to machine, including organics, because of their past failures. That's what's up. The third is what remains of the organics, who no longer want control over the populace like the unholy cult. They want power, and they're using that in the same way they did that brought about this apocalypse, which is greed. And they will make you come in on your days off, and there's some stuff going on up here, huh? You. Um, yeah, that'll do it. Do you believe? Um, so Evil Corp, that's the third faction. It's all about profit. It's very much like, man, I really thought that would clear. That's okay. I'll get you here. Hop back over now. So you'll see them about they're kind of like, I don't care about this apocalypse. There's nothing changed for me. I'm still here for the bottom line, you know? Just idiots. Leftover remnants of our worst, honestly. You know, you can say the machine cult and the unholy church are like, you know, evil entities, but in my opinion, it's the corp that's the worst. Because even after all this is all a result of their greed and strip mining and over, you know, what do you call that? Over harvesting, fracking, doing all that stuff. They created this, and even that sucks a little bit. Wow, that would have really, if that had caught, that almost caused me to fucking die. That's crazy. Wow, your mistake, just a misclick. That's nuts. Because despite them causing this reality in which we're playing in, they still continue their bullshit. And you know for a fact that there are humans out there who would do exactly this. They would learn nothing. And it'd just be so goddamn frustrating. You'd be like, you've killed everything. You've killed our future. You've killed our planet. You've killed our will to live. You've killed anything worth. This is cool. Oh, this is really nice. Seems like a day at the spa compared to the in there. Huh. Okay. You know, and it's not enough. Nothing is enough for them. You know, the unholy church, it wants control, you know, and in some cases, I think some of its members think it's doing the right thing. You know, like, hey, we need something to believe in. This has given us something. It's still evil because, you know, even with good intentions, you know, was that the road to hell is paved with such. Machine cult is most neutral because it's like, we can't trust organics. We just got to convert. But they're forcing people against their will to do that. That's pretty evil. So all of them have a spot. The evil corpse is just the greed that continues on. It's our worst qualities manifested, you know, into a faction, I think, in a lot of ways. Which is funny. You think like, well, a demonic and unholy cult has got, or a church has got to be worse than that. And it's like, no, it's not. I don't think, you know. I think the greed is ultimately what kills us in the end. It's not looking out for each other that kills us. We're pack animals. As soon as we deviate from that, I think it's a mistake. So those are the three factions in full detail, grimy detail. But there is a fourth, and it's not necessarily a faction, so you're right. And the fourth is Glod. Glod is this spontaneous... that one got me. I was so confused. Glod, like, spontaneously came into being because he was needed. He needed to be the glowy in the dark to guide people out of the darkness. And Glod has... He first emerged in a showcase by the Todd. Oh, you guys gotta die. Oh! Very cool. Which is where he came from. That was the glowies in the Todd's base, and thus was born Glod. Glod is the only benevolent entity in this whole entire game, including the Chimera and everyone else that tells you to do stuff. Glod just wants you to be bathed in the radiance of the glow and the warmth. He wants what's best for you. That's Glod. He doesn't do a lot, but he doesn't need to. He's kind of the remembrance of a better time. So anytime you see glowy, and look, here's the interesting part. I didn't want to ruin this for you guys because I figured you guys could figure it out. What are you noticing in all of the motifs of all of them? The Evil Corp, even the Machine Cult, and the Unholy Church is found within the things they worship are little bits of glow. So they're not totally gone yet. Glod lives within. So just remember that. Anyways, Those are the 3 factions. That's a 2? Damn, dude. This guy's got to be high ranked. This is cool. I don't know what that was. Yeah, 178 master. Bingo. That and that, I would say. But, good question about those factions. I saw a post on Reddit of, you know what? It's one of you guys. I'm almost positive. I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'm sure that person will be like watching and be like, yeah, it was me. But they were like, what are the factions? Like, they were asking about factions. Like, we're building out our own reality in this game, and that kind of hot sulfur springs. Low-key Prada. Okay, might have to go there. Earth City mixed loose soup. Damn, that is very unappetizing to me. What were we saying? Oh, they were like, do you guys make factions in your head, and do you put the, and there was like a bunch of responses of people being like, oh yeah, this is how I, so it's cool that even in this small kind of niche, I would say, community, people are building out the story, you know, because they like it so much. I just think that's really cool. But also, is it terribly surprising when you have a game that really appeals to very creative types? They're going to be creative. That's what they do. You know, creative people are going to create. How did I miss? I mean, I meant, how did I miss noticing that? But also, yeah, this is good. Glod lives. It's not a bad setup there. A lot of DBs, though. Maybe it is a little bit. Would have liked to have gotten that back. Kind of sucks, actually. Ooh. Okay. Got to be careful of the retrievals. I think there's something over here. Don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Thank you. Yeah, because those are... This is an ammo sink. Remember. Just want to make sure that's safe. Appears to be at a glance. Okay. That is A-okay. I would like to attempt to get these back somehow. Did I get the bolt? No, I didn't. Damn, that is down there. If I can... I'm just going to try one time. Because I'm not far out. I have a feeling he didn't insulate. He might have. I think I can get down there, though. Nope. Okay, that one gave me hope. A little bit. How about a little... Yeah, there we go. We can get in, I think. Just kidding. He did a bang-up job. He understands Glod in his ways. But yeah, those are the factions as I've seen them, and I've seen some of the other factions people have kind of, they go with when they roll in. I think those are pretty fun. Yeah, if you got any funny ones. Those are, it's 3 and the neutral in my own canon. Glod is the comforting... Is it a matriarch or patriarch? Is it female or male? I don't know. Maybe it's neither. Maybe Glod is not binary. It could be. Yeah, I guess it would be, right? Because, like, what purpose would, you know, a god have in being either sex when it could just... It just is. That's a really good one. If I don't get out of there, I think that was just a lucky bounce, because Chaos Bombs, if it goes, it could easily have followed me. And there's enough turns that would have been difficult, so... Really like these. That's good. Okay. Don't waste those. Okay. What do we got here? What's... Okay. Oh, okay, dude. Oh, they fall through here? All right. I guess that's kind of a nice thing that's happening. Perhaps. A little confused at what's happening right now, though. Harvey is a follower of Glod. His literal purpose is to seek out Glod's glow, absorb it, and distribute it to the populace. He is an agent of good. Confirmed. What is going on here? Glad you guys are here with this one, because I would have been very... Like, I was in a base that I have no idea what's happening in. It's also forcing me to be a little reckless. Yeah. I'm not playing as slow as I would because I'm thinking I need to traverse more ground. So, it's working. What he's doing. Yeah, I kind of knew that one. That's going to be a rough one just because of that half. This is cool. So, oh, from here? That's just one. None. One. So just two guys popping out of there, I think. Whoa. What are we? I missed that? No way. Oh, I got it. Oh, no, I did miss. What the? Are my... What is going on with my shots? They're all, like, sinking low. I feel like I'm in, like, a... Like, the gravity's changed in this room. Alright, I just gotta get better. There's no way the gravity is different in here. This is cool. This whole room looks amazing. It's got, like, a little secret hidden... Oh, is this Central Command? Oh, it sure is. Cool. I like this a lot. This looks really nice as a gen mat room. How dare you? Oh, nice. Oh, okay, so there's... Alright. Cool. Into it. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe here? If he's got traps going back out, I'm guessing there's no exit. Just because, right, it wouldn't make sense. Ah, yes, okay. Just for fun? Still cool. Thank you. Oh, yeah, this is where it cranks out, right? Right. That can't be right. There's just one guy in these? No way. It's huge for one dude. Guess you just gotta go back through. These always look really good. Right. Which... This way? Oh, this way. Well, now that we know this goes through... Right? Just, like, skip. Cool. This looked really nice. This is artistic. Really good. Wow, yeah, and hey. Level 1. Really good. That was Fun and artistic. Well done.